Some films you watch and wonder, what's the audience? Who's going to want to go see this thing? And with Metallica Through the Never, what's obvious from the get-go? It's a 3D IMAX concert film with a thematic twist about a roadie sent out on a mission. And my guess is that those theaters will be filled with black t-shirts, bobbing heads, and devil horn salutes raised high in the air, all rocking out to the top decibel power of the world's most successful metal band.
My whole life I've been waiting for that moment when it all starts to make sense.
You got a truck that's out of gas in the city, you gotta find it, and we got something the band needs tonight, okay? So get him back and you know what to do.
Another night, another show. I do what they tell me. I go where they send me. But sometimes the moment that changes everything is the one you never see coming.
This is sort of screwing with the concept of a concert film, and this is where you come in. You have a character, and you have a plot line going in there. Explain how that works.
Yeah, well, basically, I play this guy, Trip, who is a roadie for the band, kind of an errand boy. So while you're watching the concert, you also get to go along with me on this journey as I pretty much have to go through hell and back to try to get this bag back to the band before the concert's over.
It's sort of like a Schwarzenegger-y kind of a thing. In a way, don't you think? Action film, heavy, loud action film type thing.
Oh yeah, it's there's a lot of action, and that's for sure.
Flames and
Lots of
big
flames.
booms
Lots
and
of
all that kind of stuff.
flames
Like a Metallica
and-
show. The first thing that hit me about this is your stage design. The stage design is fantastic in this, particularly for shooting, but also it must be for you guys as well. I think back to the stages of the '70s where I used to see Aerosmith and AC/DC and Ted Nugent and all this, and they were like beehives and like shoe boxes, and you could barely see the band members. This thing's like an aircraft carrier.
Sure. We've been sort of screwing with the traditional setup for the better part of 20 years in arenas, and it just brings the band out into the audience, and it brings a different level of intimacy. And when you're playing hundreds of gigs on a tour, it's way more inspiring simply because you're out in the middle of it, and there's no real place to hide. You feel very exposed and you feel very vulnerable, and ultimately that just is more exciting than kind of sitting in the back there looking at a couple of roadies,
Well, you can I imagine you can visually, and I can see it in your eyes, you're connecting with the fans,
Of course,
right?
yeah. I mean, that's where you get all your energy from in a live situation is just eye contact and connecting and so on.
The film doesn't hold back, and it is in your face, heavy metal, hardcore, Metallica action journey.